Lucky numbers. According to your age, discover wealth with your birthday. Buddhist Teachings. Numbers are the links between our desires and the universe, waiting to align with our destiny. Have you ever wondered why certain numbers seem to appear at pivotal moments in your life, almost as if they're nudging you towards something greater? It's not just a coincidence. There's a profound connection between numbers and the energy we carry throughout our lives. From the moment of our birth, our age, and our personal experiences, each of these elements influences which numbers are destined to bring us luck and prosperity. Now, imagine being able to unlock this hidden power, discovering the numbers that are intricately tied to your personal energy and path to success. In today's video on The Journey of Wisdom, we're delving into an ancient Buddhist method that reveals your personal lucky numbers. Numbers calculated specifically for you, based on your age and the unique energy you emit. By the end of this video, you'll have the tools to uncover your own lucky numbers and understand how they can attract more positivity and abundance into your life. But before we embark on this enlightening journey, I want you to recall the last time a number caught your attention, one that seemed to follow you or felt particularly meaningful. Keep that in mind as we explore this fascinating technique together. Number 1. The hidden energy of numbers. The concept that numbers carry hidden energy is not merely mystical thinking. It's deeply rooted in ancient philosophies, including Buddhist teachings. Numbers, in their essence, are more than just mathematical symbols. They are vibrational frequencies that echo the energy of the universe, influencing our lives in subtle yet powerful ways. In Buddhism, the principle of interconnectedness suggests that everything in the universe is linked, and this includes the numbers we encounter daily. These numbers, when aligned with our personal energy signature, can guide us toward a path of success, happiness, and even fortune. This idea may sound abstract, but it's a concept that has intrigued scholars, mystics, and spiritual seekers for centuries. The belief that certain numbers can bring luck is widespread, but there's an even more profound level to this. The idea that specific numbers are uniquely tailored to you, reflecting the energy you emit into the world. Let's delve into how this works. Consider your age, for example. Each stage of life comes with its own energy, challenges, and opportunities. The numbers that resonate with you at one stage of life might differ from those at another stage. This is because as we grow and evolve, so does our energy. The key is to identify the numbers that align with your current life stage, your goals, and your inner vibrations. Imagine having the insight to choose numbers that will not only bring you luck, but will also harmonize with your life's purpose. This isn't about superstition. It's about understanding the universal law of cause and effect, as taught in Buddhism. The numbers that hold power for you are those that resonate with the energy you project, acting as a compass that points you towards your destiny. Buddha once said, "What you think, you become. What you feel, you attract. What you imagine, you create." This quote perfectly encapsulates the idea that our inner energy shapes our external reality, and numbers play a significant role in this. By tapping into the numbers that reflect your unique energy, you align yourself with the forces of the universe, enabling you to attract what you desire most. The process of discovering these numbers involves introspection and a deep understanding of your life's path. It's about recognizing patterns, tuning into your intuition, and trusting the wisdom of the universe. In modern life, where we're constantly bombarded with noise and distractions, this approach offers a way to connect with something deeper, something that can guide us through the complexities of life with clarity and purpose. The beauty of this practice is its simplicity. It doesn't require any special tools or complicated rituals. All it takes is a willingness to explore the energies around you and within you. Think of it as a form of mindfulness, where you're not just observing your thoughts and feelings, but also the subtle energies that numbers carry. By doing so, you can unlock a new level of awareness that helps you navigate life more effectively. This is not about making drastic changes overnight, but about gradually aligning your actions, decisions, and thoughts with the numbers that support your journey. As you begin to notice these patterns, you'll find that life flows more smoothly, and opportunities seem to appear at just the right time. Number 2, step-by-step process to find your lucky number. Step 1. Aligning with your birth year. Step 1 in discovering your lucky numbers according to Buddhist teachings is to align with the energy you were born with, an energy that is deeply tied to your birth year. This year isn't just a random date on a calendar. It represents the unique vibrational frequency that you've carried with you from the moment you entered this world. This frequency, as Buddhists believe, is influenced by the karma you brought into this life, as well as the life lessons you are destined to learn. To connect with this energy, first, write your birth year twice with the digits separated. For example, if you were born in 1975, write it like this: 1975, 1975. Step 2. Write plus sign and minus. Let's delve into the concept of balancing positive and negative energies, which is essential in understanding how these forces have influenced your life journey. According to Buddhist teachings, balance is a fundamental principle, similar to the harmony of yin and yang. Now, let's take a practical approach to this idea. After writing your birth year twice below the first instance, place 4 plus signs, and under the second, write 4 minus signs. These symbols represent the dual forces, positive and negative energies, that constantly interact in your life. This activity goes beyond simple numerology. It's about connecting with the cosmic energies that have shaped your existence and continue to influence your path. Next, draw lines to separate each section clearly. This will help keep everything organized as you move forward with the calculations. Step 3. Embrace your current age. Now, let's focus on your current age, which represents where you are in your life's journey and the energy cycles you've experienced so far. Your age isn't just a number, it's a snapshot of different phases of energy in your life. Start by writing down your age, but split each digit. For example, if you're 49 years old, write down 4 and 9 in separate columns. Repeat this until you fill all the columns. This separation helps keep the energy balanced as we move forward with the calculations. Next, we'll dive into some simple calculations that will help reveal your lucky numbers. Start by adding the digits in each column. Note that for subtraction, always subtract the smaller number from the larger one. For instance, 4 plus 1 equals 5. Then, perform the subtraction, like 4 minus 1 equals 3. This process of adding and subtracting reflects the balance of energies in the universe, ensuring that the numbers you discover are aligned with your life's journey. Step 4. The power of 7. In this step, write 4 plus signs, plus, and 4 minus signs. in the columns below the results of the addition and subtraction you completed in the previous step. Under these signs, write the number 7. The number 7 is often associated with mystical qualities and the process of materialization, playing an important role in this process. Now, either add or subtract the number 7, depending on the sign you used. If it's a plus sign, add 7 to your total. If it's a minus sign, subtract 7. This step ensures that your calculations are perfectly balanced, reflecting the harmony of the universe. The result of this calculation is your lucky number based on your age. Step 5. Uncovering your lucky numbers. It's time to delve into the magical world of your lucky numbers. These aren't just random digits, they're a powerful reflection of the unique energy you carry with you. Each number vibrates on a frequency that aligns with your personal journey and the path you're meant to follow in life. Take a deep breath and look at the numbers you've uncovered. They're not mere coincidences, but guiding lights that resonate with your innermost self and the destiny you're creating. As you hold these numbers in your mind, consider how they make you feel. Do they bring a sense of excitement or calm? These are signs that you're in tune with your personal energy and the universe's flow. To solidify their power, I encourage you to write these numbers down in the comments below. Sharing them is not just an affirmation of their significance, it's an invitation to join a community of like-minded souls. Together we can explore how these energies shape our lives and support each other on our spiritual journeys. Now that you've identified your lucky numbers, think about the ways you can incorporate them into your everyday life. These numbers are tools, not just for contemplation, but for action. Imagine using them to choose the right day for an important decision, to guide your financial choices, or even to bring a little luck into your daily routine. Whether it's picking a lottery number, selecting a new phone number, or planning a significant event. Your lucky numbers are here to help you align with the universe's rhythm and attract positive energy into your life. Remember, this is just the beginning. Your lucky numbers are a powerful resource, and how you use them is up to you. Let them be your guide as you move forward, and don't forget to share your experiences with us. Leave a comment, share your journey, and stay tuned for more insights that can help you unlock even greater potential in your life. What do you think your lucky numbers reveal about your life's journey? Comment number 1 if you're excited to explore how they align with your destiny, or comment yes if you're ready to incorporate them into your daily life. How to stay lucky no matter what age you are, teaching Buddhism. Staying lucky is often seen as being in the right place at the right time, but from a Buddhist perspective, luck isn't about random chance. It's about cultivating the right mindset, behaviors and practices that align you with positive outcomes, no matter your age. Here's how you can stay lucky at any age, according to Buddhist teachings. 1. Practice mindfulness. To truly understand the concept of staying lucky at any age, it's important to delve into the core Buddhist principle of mindfulness, which serves as the foundation of Buddhist practice. Mindfulness, in its essence, is about being fully present in the moment, aware of your thoughts, actions, and surroundings. It's not just a meditative practice, but a way of living that allows you to navigate through life with greater clarity and wisdom. When you are mindful, you become attuned to the subtleties of your environment and the complexities of your own mind. This heightened awareness is what enables you to make better decisions, avoid negative situations, and create favorable conditions for yourself, what many might refer to as luck. The idea is that luck isn't just a random occurrence, It's something that you can cultivate by being fully present and conscious of each moment. As you grow older, the need for mindfulness becomes even more pronounced. Life presents us with an array of challenges, health issues, changing social dynamics, and the inevitable shifts in our physical and mental capacities. However, with mindfulness, you are better equipped to handle these changes with grace and wisdom. For example, consider the story of a wise old man who lived in a small village. He was known for his calm demeanor and ability to find solutions to any problem that came his way. When asked how he managed to stay so lucky, he simply replied, "I pay attention to everything around me, and that attention guides me." This story perfectly encapsulates the idea that luck is not something external, but rather a product of one's internal state, of being fully aware and present. In modern life, where distractions are endless and the pace is relentless, mindfulness can seem like a challenge. Yet it is precisely in these moments of chaos that mindfulness becomes your most valuable tool. By practicing mindfulness, you train your mind to focus on what truly matters, filtering out the noise and honing in on the signals that can lead to positive outcomes. This doesn't mean that you won't face challenges or setbacks, but it does mean that you will be better prepared to navigate them. As the Buddha said, "The mind is everything. What you think, you become." When your mind is focused and clear, you set yourself on a path that naturally leads to better decisions and subsequently better outcomes. Moreover, mindfulness isn't just about avoiding bad situations, it's also about creating opportunities for good ones. When you are mindful, you start to notice the small things that others might overlook, the subtle cues in a conversation, the fleeting opportunities that present themselves in the most unexpected ways. This heightened awareness can lead to what many might call serendipity, but what is in fact a direct result of your conscious attention to the present moment. It's like the old saying, luck is what happens when preparation meets opportunity. By being mindful, you are always prepared, and when opportunities arise, you are ready to seize them. Incorporating mindfulness into your daily routine doesn't require dramatic changes or hours of meditation. It can be as simple as taking a few moments each day to center yourself, to breathe deeply, and to bring your full attention to whatever task is at hand. Whether it's in your relationships, your work, or your personal growth, mindfulness can transform the way you approach life. As you practice mindfulness consistently, you will find that it becomes second nature, a way of being that naturally attracts positive experiences and outcomes. As you continue to age, remember that mindfulness is not just a practice, but a way of life. It's a tool that empowers you to live each day with intention, to face challenges with equanimity, and to create your own luck by being fully engaged in the present moment. In the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, mindfulness helps you go home to the present. And every time you go there and recognize a condition of happiness that you have, happiness comes. So, no matter your age, by practicing mindfulness, you can create a life that is not only rich in wisdom, but also full of the kind of luck that is born from a deep, mindful presence. Two, cultivate good karma. To stay lucky no matter your age, one key principle in Buddhism is to cultivate good karma. This profound teaching, rooted in the law of karma, emphasizes that every action you take has consequences that ripple through your life. Imagine your life as a pond. Every action you take, whether good or bad, is like a stone dropped into that pond, creating ripples that eventually reach the shore. By performing good deeds, speaking kindly and thinking positively, you cast stones that send out waves of positivity and goodwill into the world. These ripples in turn bring positive energy back to you, enhancing your life in ways you might not immediately notice but will certainly feel over time. It's essential to understand that cultivating good karma isn't about doing good deeds with the expectation of receiving a reward. Instead, it's about recognizing that the nature of your actions, whether kind or harsh, generous or selfish, shapes the experiences you encounter. Consider the story of King Ashoka, one of the most renowned figures in Buddhist history. Ashoka, initially a ruthless ruler, responsible for countless deaths in his quest for power, experienced a profound transformation after witnessing the horrors of war. Deeply moved by the suffering he caused, Ashoka embraced Buddhism and devoted his life to cultivating good karma. He spread the teachings of Buddhism across his vast empire, built countless stupas, and practiced compassion toward all beings. Ashoka's life serves as a powerful reminder that it's never too late to change your ways, to start sowing seeds of positive karma, and to create a life filled with peace and prosperity. His story teaches us that even those who have strayed far from the path of righteousness can return to it and find redemption and luck through the cultivation of good deeds. You might wonder, how can you start cultivating good karma in your own life? Begin by focusing on your daily actions. When you speak, do so with kindness and compassion. When you think, let your thoughts be positive and free from ill will. When you act, aim to help others, even in small ways, without seeking anything in return. These seemingly simple practices can dramatically transform your life, creating an environment where good fortune naturally flows to you. Just as Ashoka turned his life around by embracing compassion and positive action, so too can you reshape your destiny by being mindful of the karma you create. But ask yourself, are you conscious of the ripples you're creating every day? Do you believe that your small acts of kindness can have a significant impact not just on others, but on your own life as well? These are important questions to reflect on because they guide you toward a deeper understanding of the interconnectedness of all things. Buddhism teaches us that we are all connected, and our actions are the threads that weave the fabric of our shared experience. By being mindful of these actions, you not only improve your own life, but contribute to a more compassionate and peaceful world. As you go about your day, remember the story of Ashoka and let it inspire you to make positive choices, no matter how small they may seem. The universe is always listening, always responding to the energy you put out into the world, so strive to cultivate good karma, not out of a desire for luck, but from a place of genuine compassion and understanding. In doing so, you'll find that luck isn't something that happens to you, it's something you create. Your life, like a pond, will reflect the beauty of the stones you choose to cast into it. The lesson here is simple, yet profound. Your actions today shape your experiences tomorrow. By consciously choosing to perform good deeds, speak kindly, and think positively, you're not just improving your present moment. You're also setting the stage for a future filled with peace, happiness, and good fortune. The law of karma reminds us that we hold the power to influence our destiny. So, what kind of life do you want to create for yourself? What ripples are you sending out into the world today? By pondering these questions and taking deliberate action, you can cultivate the kind of luck that transcends age, ensuring that your life is rich with meaning and filled with the blessings of good karma. Three, develop resilience. To stay lucky at any age, it's essential to cultivate resilience, a quality that Buddhism teaches as fundamental to facing life's inevitable challenges. Life is filled with ups and downs, and it's how we respond to these fluctuations that shapes our destiny and, in a way, our luck. Buddhism acknowledges that suffering is an inherent part of the human experience, but rather than viewing it as something to avoid or fear, it's seen as an opportunity for growth and self-discovery. The Buddha famously said, "Pain is inevitable, but suffering is optional." This means that while we cannot always control what happens to us, we have the power to choose how we react. Developing resilience is a way of fortifying ourselves against life's hardships, transforming obstacles into stepping stones rather than stumbling blocks. This resilience isn't something that just appears overnight. It's cultivated through practices like meditation, self-reflection, and a deep understanding of the impermanent nature of all things. Meditation, in particular, plays a crucial role in building resilience. It helps you develop a calm mind, one that isn't easily shaken by external circumstances. By sitting in stillness, you learn to observe your thoughts and emotions without getting caught up in them. This practice trains you to respond to life's challenges with clarity and composure, rather than reacting impulsively out of fear or anger. The great Zen master Thich Nhat Hanh once said, "Smile, breathe, and go slowly." This simple advice encapsulates the essence of resilience, maintaining a gentle but firm grip on your inner peace, no matter the chaos around you. Resilience is also about reflection. Taking the time to look back on your experiences, especially the difficult ones, allows you to see the lessons they hold. It's easy to feel unlucky when things don't go your way, but when you reflect on these moments with a Buddhist perspective, you begin to see them as necessary parts of your journey. Each challenge is a teacher, offering insights into your own mind, your attachments, and your expectations. When you understand that everything in life is impermanent, that today's suffering can be tomorrow's wisdom, you start to approach life with a sense of equanimity. This balance, this ability to stay centered in the face of adversity, is what true resilience looks like. But let's delve deeper. Why is resilience so closely tied to luck? It's because luck, in the Buddhist sense, isn't about random chance. It's about the alignment of your actions, intentions, and mindset with the flow of life. When you develop resilience, you create a positive feedback loop. The more resilient you are, the more you can face challenges without being overwhelmed, and the more you face challenges with a clear and calm mind, the more you find opportunities where others see only obstacles. So, how can you start building this resilience today? Begin by incorporating mindfulness practices into your daily routine. Take a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and let go of any tension or stress. Reflect on the impermanent nature of your current struggles. Remind yourself that this too shall pass. And when challenges arise, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can this situation help me grow? Instead of seeing difficulties as misfortunes, start viewing them as opportunities to strengthen your resilience. Remember, your luck is not something that happens to you. It's something you create through your thoughts, actions, and the way you choose to face life's challenges. If you've watched up to this point, you're already on the path to unlocking the secrets of staying lucky, no matter your age. Comment below with "Lucky Journey" to affirm your commitment to embracing these life-changing teachings. Don't go anywhere. There's still a wealth of insights we want to share with you in this video. Stay until the end to discover the secrets that will help you maintain your luck at every stage of life. Four, follow the middle path. To maintain a sense of luck and well-being no matter your age, embracing the middle path as taught in Buddhism is essential. The middle path is a powerful concept that advises us to seek balance in every aspect of life, neither indulging too much nor depriving ourselves entirely. This approach is not just a guideline, but a way of life that can help you navigate the highs and lows that inevitably come your way. When you avoid extremes, whether in pleasure, work, or even emotions, you create a steady foundation that remains unshaken by external circumstances. Imagine walking on a tightrope. If you lean too far to one side, you fall. The same principle applies to life. Lean too heavily into any one aspect, and you may find yourself losing balance, which can lead to stress, dissatisfaction, and missed opportunities. By following the middle path, you keep your life in equilibrium, allowing you to stay grounded and receptive to the good things that come your way, which might often be perceived as luck. As the Buddha said, "The root of suffering is attachment." This quote reminds us that clinging too tightly to desires or outcomes can lead to pain, whereas a balanced approach allows you to experience life more fully without being overwhelmed by it. In modern life, where extremes are often glorified, whether it's working around the clock, indulging in excess, or even the pressure to be constantly happy, practicing moderation can be a revolutionary act. It's about finding a rhythm that works for you, one that neither exhausts you nor leaves you unfulfilled. This balance doesn't mean you don't strive for success or enjoy the pleasures life offers, but rather that you do so with mindfulness and self-awareness. For instance, working hard is necessary for achieving goals, but if it comes at the cost of your health or relationships, it's an imbalance that will eventually rob you of joy. On the other hand, neglecting your responsibilities in the pursuit of leisure or comfort can lead to missed opportunities and regret. By applying the principle of the middle path, you can approach life's challenges with a calm and measured mindset, making decisions that keep you aligned with your values and long-term well-being. This balance keeps your mind clear, your spirit resilient, and your life open to the positive experiences that might otherwise pass unnoticed. In essence, staying lucky isn't about chance. It's about creating a life where you're attuned to opportunities because you're not too distracted by extremes. This concept is beautifully summarized in the words of the Buddha: "Health is the greatest gift, contentment the greatest wealth, faithfulness the best relationship." By embracing balance, you cultivate a life where luck is less about random events and more about being in the right state of mind to recognize and act on the good that comes your way. This is the true essence of living a life filled with fortune, regardless of your age. So, as you navigate the various stages of life, remember that balance is your anchor. Whether you're facing the challenges of youth, the responsibilities of middle age, or the reflections of later years, the middle path offers a timeless strategy for maintaining a sense of luck, peace, and fulfillment. In every decision, every action, let balance be your guide, and you will find that life rewards you in ways that go beyond mere chance. Stay grounded, stay balanced, and you will discover that luck is something you can cultivate at any age, through the mindful practice of living in harmony with the principles of the middle path. So, how can you start letting go of attachment in your life? Begin by observing where you are holding on too tightly, whether it's to a person, a job, a material possession, or even an idea of how things should be. Ask yourself, is this attachment bringing me peace, or is it causing me pain? Often, the things we cling to most tightly are the very things that keep us trapped in a cycle of dissatisfaction. By loosening your grip, you allow life to surprise you. You begin to see that everything is impermanent, that change is the only constant, and in this realization you find a deeper sense of peace. Letting go of attachment also involves practicing gratitude and mindfulness. When you are grateful for what you have, you stop focusing on what you lack or what could go wrong. Gratitude shifts your attention to the present moment, where true happiness resides, and when you are mindful, you live in the now, appreciating life as it unfolds, without getting caught up in the what-ifs or the should-have-beens. In the words of Thich Nhat Hanh, letting go gives us freedom, and freedom is the only condition for happiness. If in our heart we still cling to anything, anger, anxiety, or possessions, we cannot be free. But I want to ask you, what is it that you are holding on to today that is preventing you from experiencing true freedom and happiness? What would happen if you loosened your grip, even just a little? How might your life change if you approached it with an open mind and heart, ready to accept whatever comes your way? Remember, the river of life will continue to flow, whether you hold on or not. The choice is yours. Will you struggle against the current, or will you let go and see where the journey takes you? By embracing the wisdom of letting go, you invite luck, happiness, and peace to flow into your life, naturally and effortlessly, just as the Buddha taught. Five, let go of attachment. Letting go of attachment is one of the most profound teachings Buddhism offers, and it's a lesson that holds the key to lasting happiness and consistent luck throughout life, no matter your age. Imagine for a moment that life is like a river, constantly flowing and changing its course. If you try to hold on to the water too tightly, it slips through your fingers. This is much like how attachment works in our lives. We often cling to certain outcomes, believing that if things don't go exactly as we planned, we've failed or missed out on happiness. But in truth, this rigid attachment to how things should be is what leads to disappointment, stress, and suffering. Buddha himself said, "You only lose what you cling to." By holding on to specific outcomes, we limit our potential and close off other doors that life might open for us. When we let go of attachment, we allow ourselves to embrace the natural flow of life, much like a leaf floating effortlessly on the water. This doesn't mean we should stop caring or trying to achieve our goals, but rather we should pursue them with an open heart, free from the fear of failure or the anxiety of uncertainty. In doing so, we create space for unexpected blessings and opportunities to arise, those so-called lucky moments that seem to come out of nowhere. The truth is, they're not really luck at all, but the result of a mind that is open and a spirit that is unattached. Consider the wisdom of the Dhammapada, which teaches, attachment is the root of suffering. If you let go of the need for things to turn out in a specific way, you'll find that even when life doesn't go as planned, there's still joy to be found, still lessons to be learned, and still opportunities to grow. As we come to the end of this enlightening journey into discovering your lucky numbers according to Buddhist teachings, remember that these numbers are more than just digits. They are powerful reflections of your unique energy and the path you're meant to follow. By incorporating them into your life, you can align with the universe's rhythm and attract positivity and abundance. If you found this video insightful, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, and subscribe to The Journey of Wisdom for more content like this. Don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you won't miss out on our upcoming videos that can guide you further on your path to wisdom and inner peace. Thank you for watching, and may your journey be filled with wisdom and prosperity.